Panthers at Buccaneers this week. Tampa barely holding on to playoff hopes, but it's not going to happen. They need the Redskins to tie for any chance to make the playoffs. So they're basically playing for next year. Looking ahead to next year, who do you trust to be on the team's coaching staff next year? Ron Rivera staying in Carolina or Mike Smith, the defensive coordinator of the Bucs?
Wow, this came out of left field. I trust that.
Trying to mix it up, Wes.
I trust that Ron Rivera will stay in Carolina. I see no reason for him to leave. I can't even imagine that Carolina's ownership would let him out of Carolina.
You've seen the reports for our NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport that there might be some interest by Rivera to get out of there. That there's something going on.
There might be some interest. It depends on what the options would be for him and what Carolina would be willing to do in that situation. The other side of the coin is that you've got to convince a team that Mike Smith, who is a very capable coordinator, is someone you want to bring back around as the face of your franchise. And I don't see that happening necessarily, not with the teams that just parted ways with their coaches. I think I'm with Wes. Ron Rivera has handled a pretty complex locker room very well, and I don't know why you'd ever let that go and take a risk at what might be out there in his place.
Well, maybe he wants to leave.
It
Carolina
takes two to tango.
Carolina, yeah. That's
why would Carolina get rid of its two-time Coach of the Year 1 year removed from taking you to the Super Bowl?
I don't make the NFL media insider Ian Rappaport reports. I just report them.
Oh, I have no doubt that somebody whispered to Ian that Ron Rivera would be willing to listen. That doesn't mean that Carolina's ownership would be returning the favor.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I think Rivera leaving is more likely, partly because I really don't think anyone's going to hire Mike Smith. Everyone got all excited about the Bucs defense. They had a nice 4 or 5 game run. The rest of the season, they've been okay. I mean, he's not going to inspire people, I think, to go for some bidding war. He's a great coordinator.
Solid point by Greg.
Okay, I won.